Hello, Professor Hughes and fellow public speaking classmates. The purpose of my speech today is to introduce myself to you. My name is Patti Lennon, and one of the first things I want you to know about me is that I've always had a favorite saying, and it's sort of coming back to haunt me now. And that saying is, "Don't tell me about the pain, just show me the baby." I must have said that a million times to friends and family when they're going through something that they need to complain about. Now that they're dishing it back to me, I don't find it quite so humorous. I was a real estate appraiser in the state of Maryland. I followed my husband, who's now my ex-husband, to Texas in approximately 1992. And when I got here, I found that they didn't have reciprocity for licensure, so I was no longer an appraiser. I tried a couple different jobs, and finally I decided that I really needed to get back to appraising because it was something I liked to do, and I was good at it. So I did go back into appraising, and I started my business, and I had a very good and thriving business for about 4.5 years. Unfortunately, in 2002, I ended up embroiled in a lawsuit. I was named as one of 215 co-defendants in a civil suit that was a class action suit. That went on for 4 years. It ended with a finding of no fault, which I was sure would happen because I had always conducted my business with the highest level of integrity. In any event, even that finding of no fault didn't help much because in the time that it took for that lawsuit to progress, it had decimated my business. I had to be very upfront with the client base that I was working with and explain to them that I was part of this lawsuit. And so I lost clients as a result of that. And in the end, I kind of lost my heart to do appraising. I kind of shuffled around a little bit because appraising was always my thing. I was an expert at it. When you do something for 20 years, you become an expert because that's all you do. That is your skill set. So it was difficult. But eventually I did land a job with a great company. We're located in Greens Point, just north of Houston, Texas. And we build schools. We're a commercial contractor. My job primarily is that of estimate coordinator, so I do get to use some of the skills that I had as an appraiser. Another part of my job, my employer was gracious enough to pay for and send me to school to become a certified SWIP inspector and preparer. SWIP is an acronym for Storm Water Pollution Prevention Planning. And as a result of that course study, I found that I was extremely interested in environmental studies and that it shared a lot in terms of the way you go about processing information with the appraisal techniques that I used. So some 20 years after I had gotten out of school the last time, I find myself in school again. I'm taking a ridiculous course load, and had I bothered to become more knowledgeable about the requirements, I probably wouldn't have taken on so much. But I'll muddle through somehow. The biggest problem I've had with this class really isn't the speech or the delivery, it was the technology. And if you're watching this speech, then I've overcome my problem with the technology, which I'd be very proud to do. I've always worked with computers, but like database and word processing and spreadsheets and the like. Uploading videos, taking videos, and that sort of thing has perplexed me just a bit, but I'm managing. So, and that being said, I suppose then I should tell myself, don't tell me about the pain, just show me the baby. So I hope that you enjoyed seeing my first baby. I don't know if it was yours, but it's my first speech on video. And I really, really look forward to seeing all of your speeches and watching us progress. And we'll all have a good laugh at the end of 8 weeks when we look back and see this first attempt. Anyway, again, professor and students, really great to meet you guys, and I look forward to having a great outcome and to getting a chance to see all of your videos. Thanks a lot. You guys have a great day, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.